Oh boy. I have a very excitable Miso the cat with me today. Hi, Miso. Miso, you should come sit. I will entice her with this shoelace. Right, we're working on Sekigahara's story. Yes. Okay, cool. Thank Christ, and I say this every time, that it recaps what that character last did. Because that's very helpful. So the stream schedule's a little different starting this week. Mostly because I want to play a lot of WoW, because Shadowlands is great. So we're going to cut the Saturday stream. Basically, it's 3 streams a week. And so instead of Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever, Saturday, it's just going to be Monday, Thursday, and Friday. But the Friday stream's also going to be in the afternoon, so that I can do WoW stuff in the evening with my guildmates. Where evening is normally when we would be... it's usually when most people are available. So yeah, -1 stream. The Monday stream's probably going to be a little not as long as they usually are. So yeah, cutting back a little bit, but that's okay. Hi, Miso. Ow, stupid cat. Let me get the shoelace so I can play with you. So yeah, keep an eye on the schedule for updates. So yeah, it's going to be Monday nights, Thursday afternoons with my buddy Balrog, and then Friday afternoon.
Right.
Alright, let's resume. Oh, wait. I didn't actually read the recap that I said I like so much. After chasing... Fuck. I dropped the controller. Alright, seems fine. Chasing Yakushiji's tail. Countering Kate. Oh, right. That kid's actually an AI or something? Unclear.
Okay.
I'm reaching the point where I'm gonna have to do a lot more of the combat missions to move on, and I may change it to casual if I get stuck, because I don't care. I just want to see the story.
I have to consider my next moves carefully. Just an ordinary cop.
Downtown 2. So there's 2 more events here.
Someone's in there right now. I'll have to wait. I should stay near... Nah,
Can I...
A girl with red glass. She created NMC0204. The same pills.
Oh, and then it's only gonna be...
I saw her at the school.
the other stream changed. I had like the weekday game and then like the weekend weird game.
There was something different about
It's just gonna be the game I'm playing with Balrog and then the other game. So we're gonna focus on this one so that I don't get too spread out and forget what the hell I'm doing.
DD4, likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing and why? Found at the nurse's office. The label matched oral and...
Did I ever look at these?
He's receiving 2 types of treatment, NM-A8075 and B01. He received 4 doses of A8075, then switched to B01 from the 5th dose on. There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized by Tamao Korabe. Shu Amiguchi. He was administered NM-A8076. Looks like a different kind of nanomachine medication. Seems it was only administered once. All it says is 20% transplant rate. Ryoko Shinonome. Let's see. Attempting to delay nanomachine separation in the brain. Applying memory link enhanced C0204 and C22. So there are two types of pills then. C0204 is the same one I have. It's been over a week since she last received a dose. I wonder how she's doing. Without the pills, her memory must also be suffering. Chihiro Morimura's, especially for those from another. If Operation Aegis will never be able to leave this world, that must be why I killed her.
I'll look at more of those if I... So what the hell am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the cop.
She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed
Wants
her
the
feelings to me.
dick.
And I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do? That student I saw, she's nuts. She's likely already gone. I'll have to wait until... These numbers are for one set is the user number.
Oh, yeah. No, did we do that? I remember he learned what it was, but I don't remember if he
There's
did
an
anything with it.
emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key? Now that I think, this is the same gun that android was using. The one from the future.
Hey, you! What were you just holding?
With the gun?
Now do what I say and empty your
Miso,
pockets.
hello.
Is some kind of toy gun?
Yeah, dude.
I'm taking you in for further questioning.
I said it's a toy.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Freeze!
That's so weird. I had to look at
Looks like I
gun in
managed to
front
lose
of
that
policeman. It's bizarre.
All that running, and I end...
Oh, is this when he helped? Or did that already
Morimura's
happen?
death hasn't been made public yet. Those black suits must have disposed of the body. Okay. Let's say I did kill her. At that point, they were already coming after me. Did I lure Morimura out here? It just doesn't add up. I managed to find some good clues here before, but I'm still not sure what some of them mean.
There's nothing I can really examine.
It's basically the nanomachine, except it caught the infected will ultimately lose their memories. Or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss. The medical records, they've all been admitted. Natsu, she was the one who... These numbers, one set is the... This key, it has some kind of... Was I try... Oh, the emblem appears to be a button.
Press that shit.
Well, no nearby car made a sound, though. Maybe it's somewhere further.
Huh.
A gun from the android was using it. An outdated transceiver. It has a very limited range.
Yo, that's cool.
How in the world did this motorcycle
Hi,
get here?
Miso. Hi,
Did
baby.
it come when I pressed the button on the key?
Miso, where's your toy?
Voice authentication verified. A key is required to unlock this vehicle.
It's voice activated too? Is this a self-driving motorcycle? Hey,
A key is required. Vehicle unlocked. You may issue commands using your voice. Please set your next destination.
hey, who do you...
Registered drivers of the Shikishima SXR-NR, A. Sekigahara and Chihiro Morimura.
Me and Morimura? It looks like I've used this motorcycle before. Then it must know where I've taken it. I'm guessing you have a travel log, right? Can you pull it up?
Displaying travelogue.
Looks like I've taken this thing all around the city. But there are only two places I've visited multiple times.
Oh, I
Aside
love
from
messing with
Sakura
Miso
High,
Cat. She's
it's
so
just this
easy.
one other spot.
Set this location as your destination?
Yes.
Miso, easy around the microphone.
Let's hit the road. Hey, did I leave anything with you?
Invalid request. Please specify.
I want to know if I left behind any messages.
2 logs found.
You scared me, Miso. You jumped on me. But you didn't do claws, because
Seriously?
you're a good kitty.
Begin playback.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me.
Love you.
So, did you find it? Well, your intuition was right. I'm leaving this message as a precaution. Just in case I lose my memory sooner than I expect. You've still got work to do if you want to escape this world. You must acquire the data logs from 2188. One more thing, and this takes priority over all else. You can't let Chihiro Morimura execute Operation Aegis.
Yeah, we got that.
Position as a nurse at Sakura High School. But it's all under false pretenses. Stop her at all costs.
Will you quit tearing up the blanket, stupid cat?
I'm running out of time. In any case, some interesting developments have come up. I've confirmed that Iori Fuyusaka was able to use the gate. I checked the log she left behind. The
Okay.
ID she used was Morimura's biometric ID. Iori Fuyusaka is Chihiro Morimura. Knowing this, do I still try to stop Operation Aegis? That's the real question. Well, the answer's obvious, isn't it?
Playback complete.
Fuyusaka is Morimura? How is that possible? And what did I decide to do?
Destination reached. Ending navigation.
So this is the place. Now what am I gonna find here?
This is the hideout, right?
Locked. This factory
Shit's
has to
locked.
be what I'm here for.
Well, look who we have here. Sekigahara. Here to cause some more trouble? Something wrong?
No, nothing.
Let me guess. You finally lost your memories, right?
How did you know?
Just by the way you're acting, kind of a dead giveaway. I'm surprised you even made it back here.
Do you know what I was trying to do here?
That's odd.
Okino.
You're in my way.
And you are?
It didn't work. I suppose 32% wasn't it? You recognize me, don't you?
No, I don't.
That can't be. Focus.
Hey, Okino.
Take a good look at my face. I know you can remember.
Meow.
Wait! This...
Miso, what are you doing? Miso, what are you doing?
A third-generation model.
Get it out.
Sentinel number 19. So this is where it was transmitted. Is this a hangar for Sentinels?
Awfully persistent, aren't you? Fine. You got me.
I know it's you, Okino.
Even in this outfit, you managed...
Have you been in hiding ever since the incident? Just laying low in Sector 5? I need to stop the effects of DD-426. You're an expert on the subject.
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the battlefield. Do you know who's responsible for spreading it?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hiding, because I can't trust anyone. And that includes you, Sekigahara.
You were on the battlefield too, yet you're not showing any symptoms.
I could say the same about you.
I'm taking pills to help reduce the symptoms.
Pills?
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority processing.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? You're completely healthy. There must be some way to stop it, right?
I'm afraid that's impossible. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code created by 426, the aptly named DD-426. I tested it on myself in an attempt to detach the decode, which resulted in the loss of my memories. That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your memories at all.
That's because I transferred my memories to my nanomachines, and I was able to create a simulated personality. It carries all the qualities that make up my identity.
Let me get this straight. You're a program that's simulating Okino?
Initially, yes. But now that I've been affixed to the brain, I've become the true Tsukasa Okino.
That's
I
weird.
possess the original Okino's personality and memories. You can't even tell the difference.
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constantly evolving. Whether we retain our memories or not, we're never the same as our past selves. My goodness. Your pursuit of me caused quite the panic. Professor Doji wants to have me restrained. And now that you've caught me, maybe it's time I gave up. Oh, perfect timing. Hijiyama-kun! Over here! Help!
Huh?
Kiriko-san! What's going on?
That man!
Hey, who the hell are you? How'd you get in here?
Please, make him go away.
Hold it, Okino!
Not so fast, you bastard! You're coming with me! This is highly classified material, and you've seen too much.
Damn you, Okino! Okino.
Remember now.
Tsukasa Okino. We met in Sector 5.
Good.
And you're an AI construct.
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some rather important details. Let's try this again.
Okino, do you really have to stand so close to him?
Don't pay him any mind. He's just jealous.
Yeah, right.
Now concentrate, Sekigahara. Try to remember why you kept coming back here.
How are you feeling?
My head feels like it's about to split in half.
What about the pills?
They aren't working.
But you've taken so many of them already. They still aren't helping?
We're ready to go. Oh. There was one thing I wanted to ask you. You seemed very reluctant to go through with this at first. But now you've come to rely on this plan. So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed. I still think this is terrible. But there are some things I don't want to forget. Like that vile face of yours.
I'll be sure to preserve that memory for you.
Walk me through the steps once more.
Sure. First, I'll input a memory extraction code into you.
So look.
Your memories can be saved at any time. Your consciousness itself, though, can't be saved. Then a simulated personality will...
All I need is for you to save my memories. I don't want some AI taking over me.
A simulated personality will think the same way you do. It'll be able to work together with your own brain. In other words, it will act as a support to your brain. The relationship is symbiotic. It'll teach your brain new ways to think and solve problems. But you will still be in charge of decision-making.
I hate myself. I really don't need a simulated personality.
All right. In that case, I'll simply extract your memory. After your memories are extracted, they'll be stored in your nanomachines. I'll configure it so when the decode region is detached, your memories will be backed up. We'll require an intracerebral map to save your memories, though it'll all be pointless if you end up as a husk. Your brain did have more damage than anticipated. My equipment can only do so much. I'll only be able to map roughly 30% of the region per scan, so you'll have to make multiple trips. Let's get started, shall we? Please, take a seat. I'm going to create your intracerebral map. We'll start with some word exercises. Try listing any words starting with A that come to mind. As you say each word, imagine the object in your head.
A. Apple. Asphalt. Anchor.
Complete Nasonomi's missing memory event. Okay, so he was going back to the warehouse to have Okino back up his brain. Oh, now we can continue with her.
All right.
You can now resume Iori's story. Harassed by some delinquents. Oh, right. Okay, yep. Hey, man, what's up? Are you excited about Persona 5 Scramble finally getting American release?
Shall we get a bite to eat? Yeah, good idea. You can choose, Miwako. Is something wrong with Sami-chan? First, you helped me look for that record.
Yeah, you did mention that.
I feel like you've been extra nice to me lately. Oh,
I'm glad and surprised we got Scramble at all because
you know all the best places
they were like,
Are you sure?
because like
Are you sure it's okay?
they were always like on the
to decide?
fence, and I know it didn't sell great in Japan, so they were like, yeah, we don't know if we're gonna do that game. And it's like, but it's a story sequel to Persona 5. You can't not release it. Yeah, Atlas hates money. Shopping School, District 3.
You cool with that, Iori? Yes. Is that okay?
But yeah, you did mention that.
Sure. What do you feel like today? You're about to find out.
That sucks. Hopefully all goes well.
Was that an izakaya? I thought those places didn't open till late. They don't, but you can still order yakitori for takeout. I've been wanting to try it for
Yeah, I'm really glad I don't have any kind of school during the Zoom era, because I feel like I'd also get really sick of it.
Whoa, you're right. It's hot off the grill and charred just right.
What is this, a festival? Feels weird to walk around with this.
You're
Yeah,
right.
well, hopefully
People are giving
you
us
do not
looks.
have
They say
anything
high
worse
school
than
girls
cold
can get away
symptoms.
with anything. But this is embarrassing. try a bite, Asami-chan?
Oh. Whoa, that is good. I love the sauce.
Well then, now that that's taken care of, do you have something to tell us, Iori-chan?
Huh? Don't think we can't tell.
What are you guys talking about?
Come on, spill the beans.
I thought we were friends, Iori-chan. Are you not going to tell us what happened with your crush? We have a right to know. Did you at least get his name?
Don't tell me you just ran up to him and confessed.
Did you at least...
Don't tell you just ran...
His name is... Sekigahara.
Sekigahara?
Of all people. You know him,
Well, let's just say you should stay away from that guy.
Why?
He's not a normal high school kid. He's involved in some shady business.
I know our ways of life are worlds apart. It may be dangerous. It may be stupid.
Miso, are you having
but I
fun
can't
with this
stop how I
shoelace?
feel.
Iori.
Why buy cat toys
Fuyusaka.
when this will do?
Huh? Sekigahara-kun.
Come with me.
What? But...
You. What do you want with Iori?
Tell me, Kisaragi. There's no time to explain. Just come. Please, Fuyusaka.
Iori-chan, follow your heart. If you need to go, then go. Right.
Do you still have those dreams?
Oh, so since you guys missed the intro where I
premonitions
talked
you're
about the
talking
stream schedule a bit,
Yes.
it's posted on the
Not
info
actual
page,
premonitions.
but
They're the
basically I
memories
want to
that you
maximize my
avoid.
WoW time, but I still want to stream.
Our
So it's
teacher?
going to be Monday nights,
You received
and
them
then
in a memory
Thursday Bro
transplant.
Ops with Balrog, and then Friday afternoon is going to be my second stream, and then there's
Future
not going to be a fourth
technology
one.
does have that
So it's going to be
capability.
Monday, Thursday, Friday.
You mean Miss Morimura is from the future?
Correct.
Thursday and Friday are both
Just
going to
as
be
you
starting
saw in
around
your
2
dreams.
o'clock, and then probably go till
That's
around
true.
6, and then Monday is going to be in the evening.
Amiguchi-kun and Karabe-kun
That
the
way
same?
I can have the evenings free to do stuff with my guild.
You're acquainted with Tamao-san?
Tamao? No, I meant Juro Karabe from my class.
Juro, so that's it.
Why did I have a memory transplant?
If I had to guess,
Oh, what do you think of it so far?
it's better you hear it from
Yeah,
her
it's sweet.
directly.
It's like a single-player fighting
From
game.
Miss Morimura?
We'll be seeing her soon.
There's a whole lot of unlockable characters, so you'll get a bunch of party options.
She's at the park? Hey, wait!
Looks like we got here first. Let's wait here. What is it?
Rosmi's great.
Hey, Sekigahara-kun. Would you mind if I called you A-kun?
If that's what you want.
Yay!
Miso, those are my legs.
What's wrong?
Why you attack? Stupid cat.
Are you okay?
You know, I grew up just like you. Right here in Ashitaba City. Well, 80 years into the future, that is. You saw it, right? The wreckage. It'll happen here any day now. Just as you saw in your dreams. This town will come under attack by the Daimos.
Yeah, right?
If those dreams were Miss Morimura's memories, that's
Miso,
why you
what the
both
hell are you
came here,
doing?
right? To fight
Why are you
the
such a
kaiju.
weird cat?
Not Morimura.
Poopy baby cat.
Not anymore. At this point, it's up to us.
Us?
The compatible ones. Those capable of altering this world. You're one of them. But this world is beyond saving.
Huh?
Would you like to come with me? We can go back 16 years and try again. The city may go down, but it won't take us with it. 16
I probably
years
wouldn't have
should
thought of
be
it
enough time
either,
to
honestly.
prepare. We'll win next time.
What about Miwa-chan? She's still here, and so are my parents. What would happen to them?
They'll be attacked by the Daimos, and that'll be it. But your parents aren't real. Chihiro Morimura came here from Sector 1. You're no different.
Oh, come on.
Wow, Miso, you're stalking the wild shoelace
If you
underneath
decide
this
to stay
blanket.
here, you'll perish
You
along
are
with them.
such a vicious predator.
I don't have a choice, do I? In that case, I'll do it. Just like in my dreams. I'll fight and protect everyone.
And how do you plan on doing that?
Miso is a cat. I'm gonna try to trick her under the blanket with the string. I bet she'll fall for it because she's not so bright. But she's cute, and that's okay. Misa, that's the complete opposite of what I wanted you to do.
Juro has no memory of what happened, but I expect you'll have his help.
You mean Kurabe-kun? What about you? Won't you be fighting too?
Ryoko-san and I... We don't have much time left. I can't afford to stay around.
Oh.
That's the kind of guy I am. I don't
So
deserve
go
your
under
love.
the blanket and you'll get to it.
Do you get
No,
it now?
not attack B. Oh, I gotcha. Got you now. You dummy. Oh, cat.
Akun. Well... You know what? I'll go check if Miss Morimura's here yet.
Fuyusaka-san.
She looks just like in my dreams.
Explain. Why did you bring her here?
To expose your secrets. She has a right to know.
Miss Morimura...
Go on. Tell her.
Is it true? Are my dreams really your memories? Why would you do such a thing?
If you're not gonna talk, I'll do it. You wanted to write your memories and personality onto Fuyusaka, right? So you could someday take over.
What?
She was trying to assume your identity.
Fine, I'll explain. That was my intention. But things have changed.
Yes, it turns out she's like a
Operation
secret
Aegis
agent from
is
the
all we
future.
have left.
Is the short version.
So then... What's going to happen to me?
Well, I hadn't gotten to the final step. You'll continue on as Iori Fuyusaka. You do carry my
There's a lot of
memories
time
within you.
travel and nanomachine brain
Even
rewriting
that
in this
process was
game.
left incomplete. Juro made sure of it. Thanks to him, my memories are nothing but dreams to you.
You mean... the Kurabe-kun I saw in my dream?
426. Did you perform a memory transplant on him, too?
No. I have nothing to do with his current state. If it were up to me, I would have changed him back into the old Izumi-kun.
Oh. Your memories just hit me. I understand how you feel.
Is that why you transplanted the memories of Tamao Kurabe? It can't be. Tell me your real objective.
She's not lying about her feelings. I can tell.
Yes, I transplanted memories into Tamao Kurabe and Shu Amiguchi. I had to deliver on a promise I made.
But there has to be a reason they were compatible. That's what I need to know. That's why I called... Tell me.
The truth is, I am no longer human. When the reset occurred, the world that I was in was taken over. At that time, the real me died.
Then what are you now?
An illusion produced by universal control. That's all that's left of me.
You're an illusion? I don't understand.
How did that happen? Isn't Sector Zero supposed to prevent that? Going there allows you to escape to the next world.
The concept of living through a reset is something of a misunderstanding. In short, it's not possible. Sector Zero is unique. Going there is not akin to a typical sector shift. Instead, it scanned me in as data. And with that data, universal control did its work. It created a perfect replica of me in the next world.
So that's what a loop really is.
There are 15 humans capable of carrying out the plan.
What plan?
The plan made in the year 2188 to continue the species.
Miso, there's something on your
But I'm no longer a part.
face.
I'm nothing but a doll.
You stupid
held
cat.
captive in the 5 sectors.
Miso, what?
I'm
Come here.
incapable of fulfilling my mission.
You have
So you
something
turned
on
to
your
the version
face.
of you who was born into this world. Iori Fuyusaka. In time, she and you would be one and the same. That's how you plan to reclaim your humanity.
Sekigahara-kun, I gather you intended to make use of Sector Zero as well.
You would be correct.
And you planned to put a stop to Operation Aegis, didn't you?
Yes. By killing you.
Huh?
Are you going to shoot me right here and now?
You can't do that!
If Operation Aegis were put into motion, this world would be cut off from universal control. What would become of you then?
Data stored in Sector Zero can function independently of UC.
In other words, you'll continue to live, human or not. So that's the way it is. Ryoko-san and I, we never had a way out in the first place.
Aikun!
Goodbye, booby lady.
Aikun, I'll protect you. Let's do this together.
If only I had the courage to take your hand. That would have been for the best.
I repeat, we interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast. A large unidentified object has crash-landed in the city. It is headed north toward Kasumicho, destroying everything in its path. A state of emergency has been declared in
Oh, I'm gonna make sure the cat's not getting into stuff, because I think she is.
Evacuate immediately.
It really came. The day of the attack. Only one thing left to do.
Troublemaker. Oh, now I will burrito the cat in blanket. Now she accepts her burrito fate. See me so it's warm.
Aikun Sentinel. Number 15.
Oh, it's robot time?
Wait. Aikun, wait! First you show up at school all of a sudden. And then you pull me away to a place like this?
Stay still.
See, Miso?
What?
Blanket burrito's nice. Blanket burrito's good. Good and warm.
I'm not ready for this.
Found it. Odd place to be shot.
Whoa. What is that?
An activation switch. It's used to call your Sentinel. Don't move. That should do it. If what 426 said is true, that's all I need to do. I registered my Sentinel. Sentinel number 15. It's a robot used to fight the Daimos. It was mine, but it's in better hands with you. I really was worthless in the end.
Don't say that.
Fuyusaka,
Huh?
Never mind. It's nothing. Just forget what Morimura said, alright?
Miso, do you like
Believe in yourself.
burrito?
Akun.
See, it's not so bad.
Just as Akun said. I'm
It's
going to
not
believe
so
in myself
bad.
now. Mom, Dad, Miwa-chan and the rest. I can do it. I can protect you all. It's time. I may be just a schoolgirl, but now I'm a schoolgirl with a giant robot.
Awesome. Okay, goodbye, Miso. It was fun while it lasted. Okay, so yeah, so I have to clear everyone's story to advance to the final battle. I think is how this works. Which I assume everyone's story is going to end with them activating their Sentinel. Which was pretty dope. Alright, can I do anyone else, or do I have to do... Oh yeah, I haven't done him, Taro, or Shinonome. Ooh, I can continue Juro's story also.
Me?
To hearing about Fusaka's premonitions, Juro started to recall the shootout dream he told her about. Hello, Mr. Main Character Man.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I never finished reading this.
Hey, don't you want to go to Amiguchi-kun's place? You didn't bring it up today.
Well, I beat the game, so now we can hang out, you and me. Where do you want to go?
Do you think that one video's still available for rent?
Probably. Want to go check?
Well, let's go check out the video store.
Cool. Don't forget your bag. Hopefully no one's checked.
Let's go.
We're out of luck, man. Video store's closed.
By the looks of it, I don't think it'll be reopening anytime soon. The windows were completely shattered.
It must have been part of that big gas explosion.
Oh, I saw that on TV. That was our video store? There was a gas leak in the shopping district. The explosion damaged buildings and shattered windows. I heard about it on the 7 a.m. news.
So what do we do? Just go home disappointed?
You don't have much of a choice. Oh, Mira-kun, what are you doing here?
I followed you after school.
That's
Is
weird, bro.
something wrong?
Tell me the truth, please. You don't need to play innocent. You are a Sentinel pilot. How did you activate it?
Sentinel? What is that?
Are you telling me you've forgotten? It just happened the other day, right here.
You mean the gas explosion? I heard about it, but...
That wasn't a gas explosion. It was you. You transmitted your Sentinel right over there.
Transmitted?
You talking about movies? I think I saw that one.
Oh, yeah. That did happen in one of the tapes you let me borrow.
Jiro-kun. Who are you talking to?
That's right. This is one of my classmates. His name is Kyuta Shiba.
Where is he?
What? Shiba-kun?
Sorry, it's just you and me here.
Come on, Mira-kun. Wait. I think... this has happened before.
I knew something was up with that kid. I thought he wasn't real.
So, did you check out that video I lent you?
Did you get that thing I sent you?
Watch the whole thing. I forgot to bring the tape back, though.
No rush, man. But you gotta tell me what you thought.
Well, in the end, the criminal took over the main guy's body, so I guess he ended up becoming a criminal himself. Not sure how to feel about it. I think it's pretty controversial.
Oh yeah? I thought the ending was awesome.
Hey, why do you keep talking to yourself? Is everything okay?
I was talking...
Shiba?
You know, cute...
There's no one with that name in our class.
Huh?
Hey...
I know. I'll get them. Kisaragi-san's act... She's saying there's no one named Shiba-kun in our...
Shiba?
He's standing...
Karabi, there's no one...
Are you nuts, dude? Tomi, why are you following me? I mean, it's cool and all, but... Stop it. Hmm?
Say something, Shiba-kun. They're being so mean.
Is this some kind of prank? Either way, it's not funny.
Me? A ghost? These girls need a better sense of humor. Let's go.
Shiba-kun.
What's your deal? Let's get going or...
Hey, we grew up together, right?
Well, yeah. We've been best buds since grade school. What's gotten into you?
Something's just not right.
You're taking their joke way too seriously.
It is strange, though.
You're taking their joke...
Are you okay?
No. No, Miyoko, I am not okay. How do I get out of here? Am I trapped? Oh, papers? No, it's not the papers. What the hell's going on?
It is strange.
Oh, I pressed
odd.
that.
When I think about grade school, I don't remember him at all. I can't remember any times in middle school either. Shiba-kun, you said you've been with me all this time, but I can't seem to remember the details. I don't have any memories of our time together. Why do you think that is?
I should have known you'd figure it out.
What do you...
Guess I overdid it with the mind hacking lately. Let's not overthink this, okay? Here, take this tape with you. It's your next set of memories. Go home and watch it carefully.
Okay.
Don't think, only
Wait.
watch.
Calm down.
I remember now. Shiba-kun is... I'm the only one who can see him.
Well, I can't be letting anyone else in on our little secret. I gotta get my shit together. When I'm not careful, I blow my cover.
Who are you?
Artificial Personality, 48Q. Codename QTA-CBA. In other words, Kyuta, Shiba. I know, it's a bit of a stretch. But I had to come up with something that suited you. You get along well with this kind of guy, right?
Kyuta?
There's no use running. It's too late for that. I've already filled your head with transplanted memories. They're running all around in there, aren't they? But don't worry, leave things to me and you'll be just fine.
Transplanted memories?
Yep, mine.
Calm yourself. There's no one here. But he's right there and...
You would have been better off not knowing any of this. What a shame.
So those movies were... Shiba-kun's memory.
Shiba's? My real name is Juro Izumi. You're not gonna remember this anyway, so chill out. Unless you want to look like a crazy person. Alright, my friend. I've got a new video for you. Just forget about the world for a bit. And watch this. You're gonna love it. It'll wipe your mind clean as a whistle.
No. Stop! Juro-kun!
Weird.
Yeah.
So he's getting his mind wiped by an AI.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home. What? Why the long face? Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only one who can see you. Shiba-kun's not actually human. And not only that, he's been manipulating my memories. It seems his goal is to turn me back into Juro Izumi. What exactly are you?
48Q. QTA, CBA. I already told you. I'm an artificial personality.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Then why don't you watch this video and relax?
I'm not watching it. Why did you do this? Why did you give me Juro Izumi's memories? Are you trying to turn me back into him?
Don't worry about it. You were never meant to be this way in the first place.
See ya. Bye.
You know, we can't have you causing a scene
I
here.
guess it's about that time.
Your memory needs to be wiped clean. Let me try one more time.
Hey, watch it!
What's up, buddy? Oh, Miso's going for the high spot.
She's not here. Are you looking for someone, Ogata-kun?
Yo, Kurabe. Sure am. Tell me, Kisaragi, got a clue where she went? Can't expect you.
No, running won't think. What about you? No, running won't
Okay, so there's someone in a classroom.
What about you? No, running won't what about... She knows about Juro Izumi. I should go talk to her. Hopefully she's at the nurse. Is she really on? She wants to change me. Can I try? I need to go to the nurse. It's the,
Oh, duh. Agora sabes.
Shinonome-senpai, please wake up.
Hey, girl.
Izumi-kun.
No. Don't you remember? I'm Juro Kurabe.
Kurabe.
Please help me. It's Shiba-kun. He's been messing with my memories and replacing them with Juro Izumi's.
Izumi-kun? That's odd. According to Morimura, his memories were lost for good.
Miss Morimura? Our teacher? What does she have to do with this? I'm talking about Shiba-kun.
Who is Shiba-kun?
Kyuta Shiba. He called himself Personality 48Q. I'm the only one who can see him.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that.
Am I going to disappear?
Well, if Izumi-kun's memories were transplanted into you, does that mean you know about his past?
I saw it all in the form of dreams and movies.
What happened in them?
In order to prevent the apocalypse, Fuyasaka-san and I went back to the past. We bombed the facility that was said to be the source of it all, but the police caught us, and we ended up in a shootout.
With Iori Fuyasaka? This is all news to me.
The city was in ruins. I went around killing students, one by one. I wouldn't let any of them get away. Among the dead, I saw people I knew, like Fuyasaka-san and Yakushiji.
Izumi-kun did that? It can't be. There's no way he would do such a thing.
I forgot to mention, Shiba-kun gives me memories on videotape.
Videotape?
Fuyasaka-san told me they're all real events from the future.
Like what?
Flashback
If I
time.
recall correctly, we were in a big UFO. I made it back.
How did it look, Jiro?
Not good. I arrived right in the middle of the invasion. Barely made it back in one piece. I don't think the world had much of a chance. The year was 1985.
Is that a flyer from a movie theater?
Logs indicated shutdown sometime in the Heisei era, but at the time I visited, was right there in Tsutsuji Ward.
So Sector 4 is in 1985, and Sector 3 is in 2025. That's another 40-year gap.
This machine only lets us travel to specific time periods, all of which are under attack by the invaders.
Why are they showing up in the past?
I have no idea. What do you think, Tsukasa-kun?
We have no record of such an invasion occurring back then. If that's the case, it's inconsistent with history as we know it.
You're right. It was just last year that we were invaded, the year 2104. That was the first and only time. If there were a kaiju attack prior to that, we would have known about it.
We must be dealing with a time paradox.
Maybe something weird happened when they arrived. It could have caused reality to split into parallel universes. We know that kaiju technology allows for time travel. It's not hard to believe that would impact the future in some way.
Hold on. While this device does appear to be a time machine, it may be premature to make such assumptions. An earthquake.
A big one.
Something feels weird about it.
This is bad.
They never expect
What's
a
wrong?
good time paradox.
The countdown.
It's reached 0.
Don't tell me.
It's time. UFO. The very Earth's crust is crumbling. This is an unprecedented disaster.
Several areas now report an elevation of below sea level. Is it sinking into the ocean?
At this rate, we'll be going down too.
So this is what the countdown was for. It may not be possible to survive this. We have no choice. We must seek refuge in the past.
What?
Get in the transmitter.
Are you serious? If we do that, we might not ever come back.
And if we stay here, we die.
Okay.
This will need... When it's all set, I'll join you.
All right. If you're setting our destination, let me suggest amidst the destruction I saw earlier. You heard him.
Okino-kun.
Is something wrong?
It's not letting me... I don't understand. My commands aren't working. I need to find a time it'll let us travel to. Stay in the device.
Just hurry.
I've got it. Sector 0. I don't know what year that is, but it's the only destination we can access right now.
Tsukasa-kun, get over here, now!
I can't. It's not letting me set a timer. I'll need to operate it manually. Go on without me.
Tsukasa-kun! Chihiro.
Ooh, sorry, spaced out for a second. I am tired.
I saw the signs in town. We're in 2089 now. We traveled 16 years back in time.
I see. So that's why. Look over there, across the river. It hasn't been redeveloped yet. No wonder Century Tower isn't there. It wasn't built until 2100. It'll be over 10 years from now before it goes up again.
There's no point in waiting any longer. Let's go. Tsukasa-kun isn't coming back.
Look. Even the Shikishima State Building is missing.
We have to go. Do you plan on standing here forever?
We can't just leave him! You agree with me, right?
What are we talking about?
In this era, you and I are still newborns. Even your own mother wouldn't recognize you. Our citizen ID won't be valid here either. We can't purchase anything or use public services. The city may look familiar, but this is the world of 16 years ago. To us, it might as well be a foreign country. But we can't go back. We have no choice but to figure something out.
What are we going to do?
The invasion's going to happen again in 15 years. We need to warn everyone about it.
Will they even believe us?
All we can do is try. And if they don't, we'll take matters into our own hands. No one else knows what's coming. It has to be us. Let's figure out how to get back to the UFO. It should still be buried underground. If we can find it, then...
I get it now. We can save Okino-kun. All we need to do is travel through time again.
I can't say it's impossible. But if we're ever going to do that, we need to make it through today. Let's find ourselves some food and a place to sleep.
You're right.
Shall we? From there, the two of us spent the next few years together, living in society's shadows. Huh?
Stay away from me. That
Bitch,
incident you
please.
just described, it's not one of your lost memory. If it involved rewinding time 16 years with Morimura, then it must have been him.
Who?
He's a time traveler. He's gone back in time over and over again.
A time traveler? That's crazy.
The memories you've been seeing are his.
But his name is Jiro Izumi. Does that mean he's me from the future?
No, it's a different Jiro Izumi. One who came from a lost world. Stay back. I was told he's incredibly dangerous.
So that means my dreams are memories of a lost world? And Shiba-kun is that world's Jiro Izumi?
That man has nothing but his consciousness left. He transferred himself into an android and fled.
His consciousness?
Oh my. Looks like Senpai isn't feeling so good.
Shiba-kun!
Man, you've sure got a big mouth.
Stop this!
Oh, come on! Ryoko Shinonome's a freaking weirdo. If you really want to take her word for it, you'll have to face the consequences.
Complete Takumi as a conscious control, which I did, so you can continue.
Me?
Hey, Juro. Let's go home. What? Why the long face? Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only one who can see you.
I always forget which way the tower is.
That guy, he called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
So it wasn't full.
Something new, I think.
That guy in my dream, he called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
Damn. I guess mind hacking has its limits.
Let me guess. You're meeting up at the same place again?
Pretty much, yeah. See ya.
Bye.
So, Atari-san, do you have a minute? It's about Kisaragi.
Usami-chan?
Where does she always go?
Why do you ask?
Ogata-kun was looking for her.
Oh, really? Maybe Nenji-kun likes her.
So, do you know?
She goes to Tokisaka Shrine. I think she's waiting for someone there.
Tokisaka Shrine? Is that the one that's supposedly haunted? I've been there before.
Time travel stories are confusing.
I can't remember.
Oh, wait! Please don't tell Nenji-kun. The person she's meeting is a boy, so Oh no.
Tell me the truth. This isn't about my love. You're not trying to restore them. You're giving me someone else's.
What are you talking about? They're Juro's memories.
In other words, the
You know, this one's 3 times older than you.
What
4-8, I already told you.
That doesn't...
Then why don't you watch this?
I'm not...
Hold on, what did you say? Oh, I probably have to just think about it.
The shrine by our school is haunted by ghosts. Kisaragi-san's told me a bit about it. She seems interested in the shrine for some reason.
Let me try one more time.
Hey, watch it! She's not here.
Are you looking for...
Yo, Kurabe. Sure am. Got a clue where she went?
In fact, I do.
Hey, I think I do have an idea. I heard she went to Tokisaka Shrine.
Huh? For real? The heck is she thinking?
Wait! I'll come with you. There's something I want to check.
Be my guest.
This street. I've been here before. I think I saw something. The memories are starting to come back, but I can't remember any specifics.
Ogata.
Hey, Hijiyama. You remember all that shit you put me through? Cause I sure as hell do.
I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Try it. See what happens.
Gentlemen.
Ogata-kun, aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san?
Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this.
What?
Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time.
And that's your decision to make, huh? Selfish bastard.
The hell are you doing here anyway?
I'm looking for Okino.
What happened to him?
This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san, but according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately.
She what? Just the 2 of them?
So this Okino you're looking for...
What? You know him?
Not exactly. That's just the name I heard in my dream. But it's probably the same person.
So that's who Kisaragi ran off with. Got a feeling I know where they went, too.
What? How?
She mentioned something about it.
By the way, do you know how to work this time travel business?
Oh. You don't know either?
We're all idiots that don't know how it works. Amazing.
It was right here. Something happened. But what was it? Oh yeah, I carried something over to the dumpster.
What's up?
There's a corpse in there.
The hell? No way. Cut the crap. Whoa! Isn't that... Hey! Give me a hand! Sure looks like a corpse, but this thing's a robot.
It's Tamao-san. Why? Why does it look like her?
Tamao?
Tamao Kurabe.
Wait,
My grandma? No. This is...
Flashback.
It's dark out already. Well, that's okay. This was worth the detour. I finally got my hands on that movie. Now I just need to get home and watch it.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. I should never have let you out of the underground.
Just as I thought, you've returned. If only I hadn't spared you.
I won't let anyone interfere with my escape.
You must think you're handling this situation well. But Mira is well aware.
I doubt it.
The reason he deleted your memories at school was to hide the log from you.
Quit stalling. Morimura must have arranged this.
What? She's not human. Is this a doll? If that's the case, then who was talking to him?
Kurobe, don't move a muscle. Or would you like your skull to be crushed? This body will not last for much longer. I approximate about 5 minutes. But that should be plenty. I need only enter your nanomachines. I thought I was done for, but it seems today's my lucky day. Hey, what are you doing? Juro.
What? Who are...
Come on, man. Did you forget your best buddy? I'm afraid that's not very nice.
Yeah. Sorry. I remember now. You're... Shiba-kun. Wait, hold on. I was attacked. I need to call the police.
Attacked? Maybe you really did go nuts.
Huh?
Are you telling me this doll attacked you? Where'd you get that thing anyway? Don't just leave this thing out in the street. What if it causes a car accident? You'd be in deep shit, man. Let's just dump it in the trash.
Wait.
Oh, snap out of it. Come on, I'll help you get rid of the thing. Just pick it up already.
All right.
Second area, wave 10. Okay, so I have to do combat missions to advance him. I'm trying to save all the combat missions for dead last because they're not as cool as this, I think. So at some point there's just going to be a, hey, look at me, it's time to grind all the battle missions time. Let's go with Mura. Because I think there's something weird about this guy. Yes, you have.
Mura-kun? What do you need?
Do I have to need something to hear your voice?
I guess not, but we're supposed to be working. How's everything on your end?
Sector 2's construction is going pretty smoothly so far. We should be able to sustain a second colony soon. All it'll take is 4 more orbit stops. You doing okay?
Still getting used to zero-G, and trying not to puke. As for the project, we've got
It's one of those kinds of games where it's so all over the place that I could tell you a major spoiler and you wouldn't know if I was making it up or not.
Exploration was a matter of ethics.
No, they're all worked up about our machines. Their self-replication is what's making the board nervous. May lead to the invasion of intelligent life or something.
They're worried about a war with aliens that might not even exist. Shouldn't our ethics team be more grounded in reality?
You're one to talk. Still reading about history 24/7?
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. I'm reading about the Pacific War right now.
200 years ago, right? When this all started?
Part of a world war involving countless powerful nations. It reshaped the way we approach technology and ideology. Like I said, fascinating stuff. If I could pick an era to be born in, I'd live around then.
Sounds like a big mess to me.
Oh, well. If you'd like, I could send over some light reading on it.
I think I'll pass. So, any idea when we can meet up again?
It'll be about 420 hours till the next time I'm off. I'll keep in touch, Natsuno.
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bye.
Takatoshi-san.
A brand new schoolhouse with all its luxuries, and not a single student attending.
They need every able-bodied student at the factories.
I know, we're in a state of emergency. Just a shame that it's come to this, I suppose. What's wrong, Keitaro? You resent being drafted?
No, just, of all people, why'd they choose me?
Don't let your nerves get to you again. You'll get to fight for your country before your peers. That's an honor and a privilege. You don't have to worry anyway. One look at it, and you'll know this war is ours.
At what exactly?
I can't say too much out here, but we have a secret weapon. Our own key to victory. You'll see it in the armory soon enough.
But we're just students. Why do we have access to something so secret?
Because we've been chosen as pilot cadets for that very weapon. But keep it quiet. Maximum level security. Not even your family can know.
Understood. So what is the...
We've been calling it a Sentinel. A heavily armored craft that requires a pilot to It'll help us gun down the enemy at our shores.
So the Americans really are coming for us.
We've been forced to abandon many of our posts overseas. At this rate, we'll have to end this on the mainland. Our homeland's future is in the hands of this Sentinel. But they're good hands. A single Sentinel rivals aircraft carriers in terms of power. No. It could outmatch an entire military on its own. Whatever they've got will keep our homeland safe. And one day, we'll take the fight to American soil. Huh? I didn't think anyone else would come here.
I'll see who it is. Tamao-san.
So this is where you've been hiding. Takatoshi-san. Goodness, look at you. Such a gentleman now.
Hey, Tamao-san. What brings you here?
I had to see Keitaro-san off. And when I heard you were back too, I had to come. I wanted to give you this. I made some ohagi for you. Maybe you and Takatoshi-san can share them.
Well, I am partial to ohagi.
The rations don't give us that much sugar. I'm afraid they won't be very sweet.
I'm sure they'll be delicious. Thank you. Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, I invited her along.
Pardon me, but have we met?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo.
It's fine. You really don't have to introduce me. But he's asking about you, Kiriko-chan.
I'm Kiriko Doji, sirs.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama. Pleased to meet you. Wait, Doji? Any relation to Professor Heizo Doji?
I'm his daughter. I hope that doesn't bother you.
No, far from it. I just never imagined his daughter would be so...
Professor Doji's here? If he's at the armory, that can only mean...
That's enough, Keitaro. His involvement with the new weapon is highly confidential. I mean, damn it.
Oh, don't worry, we won't tell. You're pretty funny.
Keitaro-san, do you know where you'll be stationed?
He'll be working alongside me. The armory's not too far from here. However, it may be some time until he's back.
Tamao-san, you and the Kurabes have been nothing but kind to me. I can only give you my thanks, from the bottom of my heart. I'll have to leave my little sister with you, so please.
So, based on what I've seen in the other
Don't
branching
you worry
characters'
about a thing,
stories,
Keitaro-san.
I think the kid
I'll
we're
take good
currently
care of
playing as is
Chihiro-chan.
actually an AI or
Until I
something.
won't be gone for long. The second I
Unclear.
get time off, I'll come visit.
But there's something up with him, for sure.
Keitaro, it's almost time. We'd better get going.
I'll be back.
Do take care, you two.
I promise. I'll be back. What was that just now? Some kind of flash. Lightning, maybe. It came from around here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. State your name. I know you're there.
Right, because he stumbles into
Freeze.
her with the robot.
Who are you? Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
Natsuno does not need pants.
Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby, but I'm off duty now, so I was on my way home. So, what's your name?
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
Good question. Kind of a complicated answer, though.
Wait. What's that sound?
What's going on?
An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Kurabes live. It should be safe.
But what about...
I have to...
Wait!
Follow him.
What? Do I have to? Ugh, fine. If everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
Chihiro!
Hot. Hey! Oh,
Why did you follow me?
I don't know.
Fine, it's clear here. But the flame...
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying. This can't be happening. It's completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san! This belongs to Chihiro. Chihiro! Tamao-san! Chihiro! You're safe. Where's Tamao-san?
Right here.
Kitaro-san.
Tamao-san.
It's all gone.
I know, but you're alive.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens. But Chihiro-chan ran off alone. She said she was going back to the house.
'Cause you were coming home. And if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Chihiro.
So they're all safe and sound.
Natsuno-san. What is that?
So I think the big bit of plot you haven't seen is that the kaiju that they're all fighting seem to be
Stay here. Everyone, get
large vehicles designed for terraforming other planets. And they're like coming from the future, which makes me think that they're not on Earth, or they're on some kind of simulation or something.
Everything on that side of the Kaede River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamazumi next.
Big brother!
Why are they showing up in this era?
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons. They've finally come for our homeland. And if we don't stop them... Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
Big brother!
Stay with her and do as you're told. Understand? Tamao-san, can I ask you to look after Natsuno-san too?
Huh? What about you?
I'm going back to the armory. You stay with Tamao-san. Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
You hear all that?
Yeah, Jill.
I know. I'm on it.
See, Kitaro was chosen as cadet. See, sprang into action in his giant robot.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. This place isn't too crowded. Gives me room to hang around and think for a bit. Better take advantage of that. Nothing's changed today either. They came ashore during the air raid. They're enormous. Must be over 30 meters tall. Instead of wheels, they move on long leg-like appendages. Quite a terrifying sight. Like something out of hell. Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard. But she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there. hiding behind all those elaborate curtains. That Sentinel. It's what brought me here. You can hardly see any stars in this era, though I have to say, the city lights are a sight to behold. You can, though I have to Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert, but I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that? Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel, a story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. But on that day, at that moment, that fantasy became a reality.
Let us remember it.
All out of flying bombs. Electromagnetic rounds are offline. Outputs dropped by 50% in both electromagnetic battering rams. There are just too many of them. But I'm not about to just sit here and die. I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating limit. Might as well give it everything I got. What the hell? Where's the enemy? Did I lose? It reached its operating limit. Where am I? The air raid. Everything was just on fire. All these giant towers with glass windows? What the hell's going on? The last thing I remember is being surrounded by those new American weapons and... No. It can't be. I've heard about major US cities. These high-rise buildings are common. Was I captured? And they got my Sentinel too? They must have done it when I lost consciousness. Brought me to the mainland as their... No, wait. If the Sentinel just reached its operating limit, then not very much time could have passed. But this view says otherwise. It's not my homeland. Somehow, I ended up on US soil. If that's the case, fine. I guess this is where I'll die. But I'm not going down without a fight. I'll face the enemy, even without my Sentinel. The Sentinel. This is bad. The Sentinels are top secret. It can't fall into enemy hands. I can't move this, considering I can't expect... The enemy cannot get their hands on the Sentinel. That's the kind of issue that becomes a national crisis. But what can I do? I can't activate now, let alone initiate self-destruct. I need to slow down and think things over. I should probably go lie low until the Sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid. My country, my little sister, I'd give my life for them at the drop of a hat. But I have to be smart right now, and that means waiting for the Sentinel to be up and running. Now that I have a plan, I should get out of here before... I'll stay out of... Everyone here appears to be Japanese. But Something's off. These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba Printing, Ashitaba Bank. Why are they named after my hometown?
You want to stop by the arcade?
Sure. The one at Sun Mall?
Nah, the one at Joyland. Let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came in.
Yeah, let's go check out those hot
I have
Sega
no idea
machines.
what they're talking about, but their language doesn't sound foreign to me.
Did you see him in last night's episode? Yeah. Oh, he's so amazing. Right? I want...
Female students, though that's quite a bit of exposed leg. It almost seems like a different dialect, but it's definitely Japanese. So many cars. Where in the world am I? This isn't America. It looks like Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream, right? Right. It's nothing to worry about, just my brain acting up. That's why my surroundings appear to be different. We knew what the risks were going in as Sentinel pilots. Professor Doji made it all very clear to us. That's right. This has happened before. I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel sync test. He's wearing a boy's school uniform, but appears to have a girl's haircut.
Huh? The hell you looking at?
This one has a particularly strange hairstyle.
Hey, you trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
You want to see crazy?
Hey, stop!
Where am I? What is this room? Oh, hold on. Some guy with weird hair hit me with his bag. This doesn't look like a detention facility. Either I'm still seeing things, or someone removed me from the Sentinel. Whoever it was brought me to some kind of lab. A box-shaped Technicolor projection device. The Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well, but that's highly confidential military technology. It's about baseball. I'm not in a military base, am I? It's a calendar. 1985? It's all in my head. It's just an illusion. Foreign phonograph records. Takatoshi-san used to let me listen to his. Why are there so many records here? There are way more than I saw at the Hijiyamas. Math, modern Japanese, lots of textbooks lined up here. Japanese history, so I really am still in Japan then. This can't be right. 1945, the year of Japan's unconditional surrender. Surrender? We lost the war? 1945. That's this year. August 6th. Atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. 140,000 killed. 3 days later, second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed. All from just 2 new American bombs. What is this book? 1951. U.S.-Japan Security Treaty signed. 1964. Tokyo Olympics? How far does this go? Wait, what did that calendar say? 1985. It has to be fake. When was this printed? It says here, 1985. Could it really be?
You okay? Here.
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge.
Wow.
Not a big fan of soda?
Some kind of carbonated beverage? I had ramen once at a festival in Tsutsuji, but I was just a kid. Who are you?
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamazumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
I called a taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
So you helped me?
Guilty. You know, you really pushed Ogata over the edge. He was already pissed from being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended. Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
I need to know one thing. What year is...
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years? Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, all right? You haven't missed a day.
I have missed many days, in fact. Alright, we'll do one more chunk of his story, and then I think I'm going to call it a little early today.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. I don't care that we lost. I'm proud my country could rebuild after what happened. But I won't accept this future. Now that I know we lose the war, that's all the more reason to go back. I'll bring the Sentinel with me. And I'll change history. It's my duty to fight and protect the people. I have to save as many of them as I can. But what if it's impossible for me to go back? What if I'm trapped here? Chihiro. Alright, that's enough. Get it together. Don't get discouraged. You will make it back, no matter... I wonder, what if I never actually traveled through time? It's possible that space-time here is warped somehow, but it could just be a local effect. I should try heading toward the school. Maybe time is flowing normally over there.
Sure, why not?
Hurry up, Miwa-chan! Slow down, Iori-chan.
Female students. Looks like the school's still here. Isn't that... Hey, hold on!
Miura-kun? Thank goodness.
You're Natsuno Minami, right? The one I met at the shrine. What are you doing here?
I've gotta say, you had me pretty worried. I had no idea where you went.
I can't believe you're here too.
I couldn't find you anywhere. I thought you got snatched up and hauled off to Area 51. But anyway, what have you been up to?
Wait, first...
Where have you been?
A kind student's been letting me stay at his place. Aside from that, I've been sleeping outdoors.
Outdoors? Hang on. This is my mess, so I have to figure out how to clean it up. But then again, I can't really bring a boy into the house. Oh yeah, Granny Tamao went on a trip, so Jiro-kun should be the only one home. That house does have a lot of rooms.
Granny Tamao?
Sorry. Let me go grab my stuff really quick. I'll be right back. Then we'll head over to the Karabe's house.
Karabe?
Flashback.
Managed to leave quite the dent. Chihiro? You don't have to cry. It's not like you did this on purpose. I'm sure Uncle isn't mad about it anymore.
What about you? Are you mad?
Of course not. I'm your big brother. I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. Now, come on out. So, how'd you hit the pillar with the laundry bucket? You must have been playing pretty rough.
The bunny was fighting, and it beat up giant ghosts. Cause the ghosts smash all the houses, and more of them keep coming.
Such strange ghosts. Did you come up with them yourself?
No, Tamao told me about them.
I'm sorry, Chihiro-chan. My father has quite a short temper. I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
Tamao-san.
It only happened because I told Chihiro-chan about my dreams.
Is it okay for you to be awake right now?
I've been feeling much better lately. And I have Goto-san from Tokyo to thank for that. He's been sharing some foreign medicine with me.
It's just that ever since I started taking it, I keep having strange dreams, but they feel like more than just dreams. They're like memories that I just suddenly remember.
The sirens.
This is bad. Turn on the radio.
This military broadcast. Air raid alarms have been sounded. Enemy is flying at low altitude. More air units to be expected. To prepare against the coming invasion, we ask all citizens to unite as we fortify our air defenses.
Oh yeah, that shimmy. That's
It's
terrible.
a massive enemy raid.
We have to hurry to a bomb-proof shelter. Come on, Chihiro. We have to go.
Jiro-kun, are you home?
Minami-san, couldn't you have knocked first?
Come on, your Granny Tamao and I are best buds. We're neighbors. Think I don't know my way around the place? Anyway, oh, Minami-san, I didn't know you lived so close.
Oh right, this is when
really
she
need to
walked
come
in with. Okay. Hmm?
You're Yakushiti-san, our classmate? Wait, are you two? Do you need something from him?
It's not what it looks like. This is just... you know...
Natsuno-san?
Oh, come on in.
Pardon my interruption. So this house is still standing.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura.
So, it's kinda complicated, but yeah. I need you to let him stay over for a few days.
What? How do you know Minami-san?
Come on, I know you have a spare room. Just let him stay until your granny's back. In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
That's not...
The details don't matter. Just let him stay, alright? Thanks, see ya!
Natsuno-san, is...
It's fine, it's fine. I live super close by, so if you need anything, just let me know.
There she goes. Well, this is awkward. Pardon me. I know Natsuno-san's intentions are good. I really don't want to be an inconvenience.
Are you hungry? Why don't you join us for dinner?
No, I shouldn't.
Your stomach thinks you should.
No, that was,
I'll go fix you a plate.
So, Tamao-san is your grandmother? Is she in good health?
Grandma? She's fit as a fiddle. She's visiting relatives. That's why she isn't here.
Shimane. She must be with her mother's side of the family in Iwami.
Do you know my grandma?
Yes.
You do, huh? So then, how long do you need a place to stay?
Not long. Just until I can make my way back home.
Well, alright. If that's the case, it shouldn't be a problem. Just try not to cause any trouble. Feel free to use the guest room on the first floor.
Thank you.
Holy crap, there's a lot of shit to do here. Okay. Guest room?
Natsuno's... Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes, I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to. Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era, almost too prosperous. Before the war, the story, it only have to think it had... There's a projection device where the radio used to be. It's been lightly remodeled, but it's the same house. I could have sworn it burned to the ground. There's a projection device. It's been... The damage on this pillar is missing, and it wasn't changed when they remodeled. If this really is the Karabe's house, then it should be right here. Chihiro left a dent in this pillar.
Back on my parents' property, there was a wooden single-story house. It was built in the middle of the 20th century. That humble little place stood for about 100 years. My grandfather often told me stories about it. Some of his fondest childhood memories are at that house.
That sounds lovely. I'll have it produced for you.
You will? But all I have left are old photographs.
That's fine. I can restore them for you.
Okay, so this makes me think one of my older assumptions was right, that that we're not in the original city. It's like a copy or a replica or something.
Were you just on a call with someone else?
With Professor Karabe, yes. We were discussing the layout of the residential zone.
Oh, that's right. Professor Karabe was born in the 21st century. She's 120 years old, right? I know that she's receiving nanomachine treatment, but she still looks so young.
She's Professor Morimura's mentor, I hear. Quite an intelligent individual.
Well, yeah. She is the foremost expert on AI, after all.
Right. Anyway, is something wrong?
Why does something have to be wrong for me to call? Well, I just so happen to have a really urgent problem. I need emotional support stat. And I need it from you.
Oh, that does sound urgent. Then I'll be waiting.
Because this seems like they're building some kind of... Yeah. I've already done that.
Yes.
Unlock his next part. Okay, I'm gonna stop for now. Because I got some stuff I gotta do. Including... Besides WoW stuff. I have a new TV that arrived today that I would like to unbox and set up. So with that in mind, we're gonna peace out. Stream end a little early, couple hours. So yeah, the whatever game I'm playing with Balrog is gonna be on Thursday still. And then Monday and Friday will be whatever game I am playing. And then if I'm in the mood on Saturdays, I might also do Saturdays, but I'm not planning to do Saturday, at least until I figure out when we're doing Mythic Plus and stuff. Because we used to do it on Saturday, but maybe schedules have changed. I'm not really sure yet. Alright, peace out. Good stream. This game's cool. Still.